Right, as promised, I'm going to do a little video now, or blog as they call it these days, about what we're using and how we're doing it. Here we got the new rods, got them last night actually, second hand but new. They're Fox Warriors, 12-foot test curve, 12-foot in range, 2 3/4 test curve. I'm not used to long rods because of 15 or so years fishing in Thailand with short rods. But when you're fishing at range, which I am now, you need longer rods to hit them. Got the shorter rods there, which are 9-foot DMs, which are great rods. It was only £10 each. Cheap. Great rods. But for hitting fish at range, not the job. But I'm pretty impressed with the Fox so far. See when I catch a fish on them, but for what I paid for them, there was a bargain, so thanks Dave for that. Reels, we've got the old trustworthy Shimano 8010 Aero GTs. Them reels are getting up and nearly 20 years old now, I reckon. I've had them at about 12 years old. I've had fish over £100 on them in Thailand. Still going strong. Looking a bit tatty now, but strong reels. And there you got your landing net for your fish. Your cradle where you put your fish safely, because fish safety is number one. Put your fish in there, take the hook out, get it ready for the photos, and make sure it's returned safely. There is the bait boat, which I'm using. It's a Boatman Mini, also marketed by Gary for about £300, but I paid a quarter for that, direct from Boatman. It's only a cheap boat. You can pay up to £1,000 these days for bait boats, but this boat is very good. The battery's very good on it. Works at range of up to 200 yards, which is easy. You can see over there, it's 150 yards, and I've got baits over there, no problem. It zooms about. Rigs, I'm using the old favourite of mine, the last 7 or 8 years, the multi-rig. As used by Julian Cundiff and a few other guys. Mr. Cundiff is now using a tubed one with tube on it. Pardon. There you got your main line. There you got your braid. There you got your hook. And as you can see with the multi-rig, you can't really see there, but your hook isn't tied on. It's looped on, but there isn't a knot to hold the hook on. Best thing to do is Google or YouTube Jules Cundiff, and he does a very detailed method of the multi-rig. It's a very good rig. I've gone back to the very old times of using the helicopter setup on Jules Cundiff's advice, because we're fishing silk. Normally I'd fish direct off the lead with a lead clip, direct. But, and he's right, Cundiff says, and it is right, if you're fishing silk, helicopter rigs are the way to go. Right, bait. I'm trying a few different baits because this is a new water to me. I'm a big fan of these because they're cheap and they're good. You got your Nash instant action. There you got your coconut cream. Excellent bait, 20 mils, which is for the bigger fish, which I'm after. Smell beautiful, very sweet. We've got the strawberry cream. We've got pineapple kush, and we've got tangerine drink as well. Oh, we just had a buzz then. We've got tangerine dream as well. I'm also trying a few particles mixed in. And the way it is, you fill the bait boat up with boilies and particle and your hook rig, then you send it out. And I have been fishing way out there. But 2 minutes ago I seen a fish crash here in front of a tree. And I've been told, I've advised, if you see a fish crash or move, get on it. So the bait boat is just going here in the edge for tonight. Yeah, we've got my rod pod. With that actual rod pod is over 25 years old. It's a very old stainless pod. Weighs a ton, which is good because it holds the ground good. It ain't going to get pulled in like these lightweight things which are about. There you got your bobbins, a quarter, which come with the buzzers. You can get different bobbins at different prices. These are £30 each, which is expensive. I didn't pay that, of course, but nice bobbins. And there you got your alarms. These are the Gardner ATS alarms, or ATTS. For years I had the Nash RS ones, and I liked them, but I did get bored of them. And I had them a long time. They needed servicing. So I decided to swap them. And I've done a deal for these. Now, these are very different to your normal bite alarms because these don't make a noise. There's no alarm in the buzzers. The only alarm is from your box, which you hold around your neck or in your bivvy. They're a silent alarm. And it can take a little bit of getting used to after having normal bite alarms screaming off for years. But I think it's good. I'm adjusting to using them, and so far so good with them. So we've got the bivvy there, we've got the bed chair there, radio's on, we've got a cooking station there, and we're all pretty contained. Now, if you went in a tackle shop, which I did do the other week, very rarely lately these days, if you wanted to go in and buy a setup like this, a mid-range setup these days in your tackle shop, you could pay up to £2,000 easily. Whereas I shopped around, got some second hand, and all this lot cost me £500 max. So it is possible. And I've got the bivvies, the bed chairs, the tracker low chair, the bait boats, the cradles, I've got everything. But you can do it for £500. And it ain't the bottom basic stuff neither. NGT bed chair there. NGT 6 years ago they was Happy Shopper, but lately they've upped the game. The bed chairs are good. I've got some of their bait there which I was testing. Works well at building. I've had it on here but no one's on it. NGT are up in the game. You got TF Gear and people like that. I wouldn't use it. I think you should buy better and buy once. Whereas if you're buying TF Gear and some of the others, it's going to last you a season and you got to buy it again, which is no good in my eyes. That's about it. But so you can, if you shop around and haggle on eBay, you can get yourself a nice setup for £500. There's no need to go to the extremes, which I have seen. Guy over there, who I've been over there today, he must have at least, I don't know, £7,000 or £8,000 worth on the bank. Yeah, he's catching no more than me. He's blanked. Been blanking a lot lately by the sound of it. Nice guy. He chooses to spend all his money on his tackle. But yeah, I'm going to fish on this peg till Sunday afternoon because it is busy on the weekend because people are off work. I'm not working at the moment because of my hip, which is a year today when I broke it. Mr. Salt, you remember that? I'm sure. But yeah, I'm walking about better now. You know, the physio has been good. I've got an operation in another 12-18 months. Between now and then I'm going to be doing a lot of fishing before I return back to Thailand, hopefully. So yeah, that's a quick video of the setups and what we're doing. We'll do a few more within the week and hopefully have a few fish on the bank. Everybody else fishing, all the guys at Carp Global, which is a very good website to follow, and a Facebook page. Gives you loads of free stuff. We like Carp Global. Have a good weekend, everybody. Catch you all later. Bye.